What's going on, guys? I'm Cliff Jantz, and this is It Any Good? Going to do something a little bit different with this video. Not going to review anything. Yesterday at Comic-Con, Marvel announced their plans for Phase 4. So we finally get to see where they're going to head after Endgame and Spider-Man Far From Home. Seen all the pictures and all the videos from this. I'm a little jealous I haven't ever been to a Marvel Hall H panel, but my buddy and mine are talking. We're going to try to get tickets for next year, so looking forward to that. But back to Marvel's Phase 4. I'm just going to give you a little rundown of what they announced and my thoughts on some of the stuff and what I'm most looking forward to. We're going to kick it off with Black Widow, which comes out next May. I've heard different things. It's some of it's supposed to take place around 2006. Some of it's supposed to take place after Captain America: Civil War. I don't know how they do that because I thought she was kind of on the run, and I know Chris Evans is done with his run as Captain America, which they were on the run together, so I don't know how they're going to do that. But I am looking forward to it, getting a little bit of an origin story there, I think, and then also we get to finally find out what happened in Budapest, so I'm hoping Jeremy Renner will be coming back as Hawkeye. Coming up after that, in November of next year, we have The Eternals. I don't know a lot about this franchise. I am looking forward to it because I didn't know a lot about Guardians of the Galaxy before it came out, and that turned out to be one of my favorite movies in the MCU. So sometimes going in not knowing anything can make for a better movie-going experience. The cast they have in it seems pretty good. Angelina Jolie, Kumail Nanjiani, Miley Bobby Brown. I think they're trying to get Keanu Reeves involved with it. So, the cast, it seems like a movie that the cast alone should make it decent. Coming from that is another one I don't have a lot of experience with. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I don't know a lot about it, but I am excited because we finally get to see a real version of the Mandarin, according to reports from yesterday, which is better because we got a very crappy version in Iron Man 3. So looking forward to finally seeing the Mandarin. Starting the year off in actually that one comes out in February 2021, sorry. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Comes out in May of 2021. Scarlet Witch is going to be in that. So kind of excited to see them work together. I do think she deserves her own movie and not to be like a background character in somebody else's movie. But excited to see that. And they're kind of hopefully maybe see more of this multiverse that they kind of teased that in the trailers for Spider-Man Far From Home. And then the one that I'm really looking forward to is Thor, Love and Thunder. After Thor Ragnarok, they're bringing back that director. I'm not going to even try to mispronounce his name right now. We're also going to get to see the return of Natalie Portman, who's going to be female Thor. I have no opinion on that. I don't love it or hate it. I never really followed that storyline in the comics, so I don't know too much about it. Hopefully they do a better job with Natalie Portman. I thought she's kind of underused in some of the other movies. But also kind of enjoyed the chemistry before with Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth, so I hope that doesn't take away from that. I also just want to see Beta Ray Bill in a damn Thor movie. They hinted at it in Ragnarok, and I think it's time that he comes into the MCU with a Thor movie. They also announced various TV shows for the Disney streaming service. Based on most of the details for some of the shows, I guess I'm going to end up buying the streaming service whenever it launches. I was kind of against it, but listening to some of these shows, the one I'm most excited about is the Marvel What If. If you don't know what that is, it's a comic book series where they changed various history throughout Marvel comics. Like one of them is What If Gwen Stacy died. They have other silly ones like What If Daredevil had a bad tailor. These various. But I'm also excited because they're going to bring back the actors from the MCU to voice their characters in these cartoons. Also confirmed, we got Black Panther 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. James Gunn said he's going to get started on that once he finishes up Suicide Squad for DC. We also are getting Captain Marvel 2. Brie Larson hasn't won me over yet as Captain Marvel. I'm going to be honest about that. And then, yes, we're finally going to get the Fantastic Four in the MCU. So hopefully we can finally get a good Fantastic Four movie since they're back where they belong. But the one I'm most excited about, excuse me, my phone keeps going off. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. But the one I'm most excited about, they're announcing Blade. And the actor that they were getting to play him, I couldn't be happier about. I'm a huge fan. Mahershala Ali. Every time I'm thinking, who can I get to play some of these characters? They did it with Chadwick in Black Panther. They did it with, obviously, Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man. Getting him in the MCU, I'm extremely excited about. Unfortunately, they have not released a date yet for that movie, but hopefully they can get it going pretty good. Not rush it, because you don't want it to be a bad movie, but hopefully we can get it going pretty fast. But that's my thoughts, a little bit of this on the rundown of Phase 4 for Marvel. Let me know if you guys have any opinions on the matter. Comment below. While you're here, like and subscribe to the channel. I'm Cliff Jantz. Thank you.